That investigation is now complete. Accordingly, effective immediately, I am banned.
All right, you need to sit down for this. The WNBA just hit the self-destruct button. In a move that absolutely nobody saw coming, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver just held an emergency press conference and brought the entire house down. Brittney Griner is done, finished, banned from the league for life.
You heard that right. Not a slap on the wrist, not a suspension, a lifetime ban. The league just took one of its biggest legends, a player they built their brand on for a decade, and threw her out the front door. So the question everyone is asking is, what in the hell did she do? Well, get ready, because the official story is just the tip of the iceberg. The real reason involves secret recordings, backstabbing testimonies, and a scandal so deep it threatens to burn the entire WNBA to the ground. Let's not forget who we're talking about here. This is Brittney Griner, WNBA royalty. She was the dunking, shot-blocking titan who was supposed to be untouchable. The league used her face on billboards, in commercials. She was the WNBA. So how do you go from being the poster child to being public enemy number one overnight? Turns out, this fire has been burning behind the scenes for years. The whispers were always there. Griner being difficult, clashing with refs, having too much power in the locker room, but the league buried it. Why? Because she was a star. She was good for business, until the business went bad.
Here's where it gets messy. League insiders are saying this wasn't just about a bad attitude. This was about straight-up corruption. The investigation, which was run by Adam Silver's personal team, reportedly found that Griner was involved in efforts to tamper with games. We're talking about influencing refs, manipulating matchups, essentially deciding who wins and who loses. And get this, the smoking gun is apparently a leaked audio recording. On the tape, Griner is alleged to be heard talking about which refs are easy to pressure and how to get key calls to go her way. That's not just playing hard, that's cheating the entire system.
So you might be wondering, where was WNBA Commissioner Cathy Engelbert while all this was happening? Great question. Sources say she was asleep at the wheel. She allegedly knew about the complaints and the rumors for months, but did absolutely nothing. Whether she was scared to challenge Griner or just trying to avoid a PR nightmare, her inaction made everything 1,000 times worse. She let the poison spread, and now Adam Silver has been forced to call in the fumigators. It's an absolute disaster of leadership.
And this whole thing might have stayed buried forever if it weren't for two players who finally had enough. And their names are going to sound very familiar. Caitlin Clark and Sophie Cunningham. That's right, insiders are saying it was the rookies who blew the whistle. They allegedly testified in secret, telling investigators about all the games that felt off, all the weird calls that killed their team's momentum. And when the league played them that secret audio, they confirmed everything. It was the new blood that finally exposed the corruption of the old guard. And just when you think this story can't get any wilder, it does. Griner's legal team is now claiming she was set up, that this ban is just a distraction to cover up something even bigger. And that's when the rumor that's been hiding in plain sight for years finally exploded. The questions about Brittney Griner's biology. Look, we're not doctors, but sources inside the league are saying that medical documents exist that could call her entire WNBA career into question. If the league knew and hid it, that's not just a scandal. That's a level of fraud that would make them a global laughingstock. So, is this ban really about fixing games? Or is it a panic move by Adam Silver to stop the real, earth-shattering secret from ever seeing the light of day? The WNBA is in a full-blown civil war. A legend is disgraced, and an entire generation of new fans is watching. So I have to ask you, what do you think is really going on here? Is this a simple case of a player getting caught? Or is this the biggest cover-up in sports history finally unraveling?
Drop your theory in the comments. And if you want to follow this insane story, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, because this is going to get a whole lot crazier.